right, folks, we're about to get underway with our top 16 playoff match. We are playing against Ridgeland High School. They'll be the orange team. They got 19th in the regular season. Not too bad. All right, we are about to be underway. Ryder, ready up. All right, folks, here we go. We're getting this show on the road. Let's see what these Richmond players can do. Ryder with an excellent individual goal off the wall. No boost, but able to have really good control of his part. Looks like Ridgeland's kind of double committed there a little bit. Ended up putting themselves into a really bad rotational position. Trailmaker, decent play off the wall, but unfortunately not able to maintain possession against Colby. Yeah. Rocket League games, like a really intense Rocket League game, could last up to an hour when it's best of 7 like this. But, a singular game of Rocket League probably takes around, no overtime, there's 5 minutes on the clock, but there's small stops anytime there's a goal. So it probably takes like 6, unironically, probably takes around 6 to 7 minutes to play a game of Rocket League. Yeah, that's pretty good. But kickoff goals happen. That wasn't a kickoff goal, though. That was a mistake from Richmond. Well, it's only 1-0. Like, speaking of only 1-0, oh, so close from Jaden. A really good pinch from Ridgeland. Had that pinch gone faster, they probably would have scored a goal there. Great defense from them to prevent Jaden from going through. But Beta Fish, Ryder Olsen there to push it in. Saved by Goofy Banner. An unfortunate touch for us. Ridgeland getting their first goal of the game. All right. And a great setback from Jaden. Take a look at this kickoff goal. Gets the kickoff. They just miss it entirely. I don't know if they messed up with speed flip or if Jaden was just better. But then he sees Larry on the left also. He shoots it wide right. Jaden in the air. Going to try to do something off the back wall. A good redirect attempt. Colby there tries to put it on. Not enough boost to get there in time. Jaden back to clear the ball. Ryder going back as well. Colby passing to Jaden. Jaden with possession. Goes up into the air. Going to try to get something done out of boost. Larry goes up the sidewall, but doesn't have boost to get anything done. And that was an excellent play from Colby. Let's take a look at what happened there. Colby took it off the sidewall, full boost, but didn't have a ton of possession. So he used all of his boost just to get there, redirect the ball, so it would just bounce right on it. Ryder going into the air. Going to have to go for a crazy flick to put this back on. Not able to. Jaden tries to punch it in. Blocked by Trailmaker. Jaden going. And gone. Excellent control possession. Used very little boost there. Just took it off the wall. Repositioned himself so that he could make sure the ball got over the defenders from Ridgeland. Awkward position for Commerce, but able to make it work. Larry with an excellent save there. Reading it well beforehand. Colby going to try to do something off the sky. Almost able to. If he had a little more boost, he might have been able to reposition himself properly. Unfortunately, on landing, he collides with his teammate Ryder. Maybe been a little bit of miscommunication there. A good clear by Colby. Or Colby was demoed. A good clear by Ryder. Unfortunately, that shot was off target. And Colby, another great one. Excellent placement. All right, folks, gotta type this in. All right, folks, we are gonna go ahead and make a substitution for next game. I think these guys are gonna try to get the Brazil for game 1. One minute left to do it. The crossbar says, no, we don't want it, Brazil. Commerce still going to try to punch in for that legendary 7-1 scoreline. Y'all thought 6-7 was funny. 7-1 is the funniest scoreline in all of Rocket League. And there it is. Guys, do we scream the line? Do we scream the line? Okay, we don't scream the line. Brazil. The line is Brazil. An excellent goal from Jaden. Caleb, are you ready to go for next game? Ryder able to get past both defenders. From that angle, it was a little tricky to see exactly what happened. Let's watch the replay. Pass off the back wall by Jaden. And Ryder just able to spin it around him. Was in a really good position, too. Even if they were able to hit that, I think he still would have won the 50. All right, let's see what they can do with the last few seconds. Definitely a game win for Commerce. No doubt about that. This is a best of 7. and we make it 10-1 at the overtime. I got it, Colby. Let me run it real fast. Colby, Caleb Ryder, confirm. All right, folks, we got to go through the match assistant real fast. But we are up 1-0. Waiting for our opponents to continue forward with the match assistant. All right, folks, we'll be getting back into it in just a moment. All right, back into the action. Waiting on our opponents from Ridgeland to get on in here. Commerce up 1-0. So we've subbed out Jaden, who is arguably our best player. I don't know why I say arguably. He's definitely our best player. To bring in our sub Caleb, just like the other day, we really want to emphasize getting our sub players time in order so that they can improve as well. Colby's going to be graduating this year, so we really need to make sure we have a third person that's ready and capable to fill in for him as a starter. So giving our subs more time in matches that we feel like we can afford to bring in a sub is super important. A good shot attempt from Caleb, not able to get it in, unfortunately. Ryder going into the air, gets the flip reset, tries to do something fancy. It's a little wide. Colby almost there to put it in. Caleb going to try it on his own now. Unfortunately blocked by the Ridgeland players. A good angle from Colby, not able to put it on. Commerce playing with an insane amount of aggression here. Unfortunately, we get punished for it. We got to make sure we're rotating a little bit better. Ridgeland with their first lead of the match. Oh, no, the back. No, that was, both of those shots were so clean. Fortunately, though, we are able to finish putting it in. The crossbar can only stop us 3 times. Remember, folks, anytime you hear one of those cute dings, that's, anytime you hear one of those dings when it hits the edge of the goal, that means it hit the very tip edge. Good clear from Colby. That could have been very bad for us. Caleb, no boost, passes it back to Colby. Interrupted. Ryder into the air, going to try to do his end shot off the back while not able to. Colby able to respond, pushes it up. Lizzieberger in the back, ready to defend. Trailmaker demoed by Ryder. I think Trailmaker's been their best player so far, by far. So very valuable there. A good pass off the wall and a great redirect. That was gorgeous. I don't know how planned that was, but it was beautiful. Pass off the wall. Colby goes into the air. Doesn't even hit it all that much, just redirected straight to the goal. Chef's kiss. Not a great kickoff for Commerce. Can Ridgeland capitalize? Unfortunately, they can. It was a really awkward kickoff for us. It happens, unfortunately. Colby with just a straight kickoff goal. I don't know where the Ridgeland players were. Doesn't look like they may have miscommunicated who was going for the kickoff there, and unfortunately fumbled the bag. Unfortunately for them, very fortunate for Commerce. Over the first Ridgeland player. Let's see if he can push it in. So close. Can Caleb follow it up? It's going to be a little hard for Caleb to follow it up. Let's see if he can regain possession. He does. Let's see if he can get something done here. Gets it past the Ridgeland players, but is not able to put the shot on goal. Ryder going for that clear. All three Commerce players playing a part in that clear. Ryder going up off the ball. Bumps. Not going to be able to do much with that ball. Caleb centering it, but Goofy Banner is there to clear. Oh my goodness, that is so unlucky for the Ridgeland players. That was so unfortunate. It happens. Larry cleared it, Trailblazer was rotating back, and it just happens sometimes, man. That's an unlucky one for them. Colby back on defense. Misses the clear. A few odd misses from Commerce there. A little uncharacteristic, but we're still in a good position. Up to with a minute and a half left. Caleb going to go up the wall, see if he can do something. Hopefully can at least try to center it for his teammates. Not quite centered, but in a decent position. Caleb full boost. Let's see if he can get over them. The Ridgeland players having a little bit of miscommunication there. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's gorgeous from Colby. He just looked like he was walking through the air and just carried it in. It looked like they were getting ready for a shot, but instead we just dribbled it all the way through. Oh, that might be on. Blocked by Goofy Banner. Ridgeland's going to need to do a lot of work in order to get 3 goals in 45 seconds. They almost get the first one as I say that. Ryder tries to make something happen. Not quite able to. Caleb in the air. Oh my goodness. It looks like as Goofy Banner went for the save, Ryder may have just gone up and demoed him immediately. Oh no, he just missed the ball entirely. Okay, Goofy Banner missed the ball and Ryder's car flew into his and demoed it. That's going to do it for game number 2. Remember folks, this is a best of 7, so it's first to 4 wins the whole thing. Just looking at the stats, you can see the very stark difference. It looks like Trailmaker is the only player on the Ridgeland team that's quite up to snuff with our starters. That puts Commerce up to 2-0 in the series. Going for another goal. So close. So close. All right, let's run it again, y'all. right, folks, we are into game number 3. I know it says game 2 of 7. A good save from Larry and Goofy Banner. Colby going to try to get something done. Ball awkwardly centered, but Ryder's there. Not able to quite put it on. Goofy Banner clears it. Colby in the back, making sure to put the ball into the field, into their field. He's going to see what he can do with almost no boost. Apparently, he can do a lot with no boost. Let's take a look at how that happened. I'm not sure if he got like the teeniest, tiniest ground pinch when he landed. I don't think that's accurate. Let me check that. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what they're talking about with that. Good clear by Colby. Caleb tries to get a shot, not quite able to do it. Ryder with a clear off the back wall. Larry missing the ball, sure that's not quite what they wanted to do there. See if Colby can maintain possession here. Gets around the first strong player from Ridgeland. Can he get around the other two? It was a great try. I saw the vision. It just didn't work out. Caleb and Ryder not communicating with each other the best there. Ridgeland double committing for defense. Definitely going to put them into a pickle. Trailmaker with the clear. Colby and Ryder are there for it. It's going to go for a ground pinch. Not able to, but it goes back to Ryder. Hits it a smidge high. Tries to redirect it back down. Is able to redirect it down, but not back in like you need it to. Commerce only up 1 goal right now. Looking at the stats, we have put 6 shots on. They've saved 5 of them. But right as I say that, Colby is there. 2-0 with 83 seconds left in the game. Trailmaker definitely not happy getting demoed there. Good clear by Colby, bumping Larry in the air. Caleb tries to dribble it around the Ridgeland players, not quite able to. Colby missing that midair redirect. Trailmaker gets it over Ryder. Let's make sure we can rotate back and defend in time. Ridgeland needs to get a point here before the clock strikes 1. They're not going to be able to, and that's going to bring it up to 3-0 for Commerce. One more and we punch our tickets to the quarterfinals. All right. guys, just get into the game, please. It wasn't just Caleb, it was Caleb and Ryder. All right, folks. We are up 3-0. Winning one more pushes us into quarterfinals. I'm so sorry I can't watch it. I am busy casting and coaching. Ryder getting the ball over one of them. Gonna try to get the ball over the other. Is able to. The goofy banner player on Ridgeland seems to pretty much play permanent goalie. It's a sad reality where in Rocket League, especially for some schools, they don't have 3 super good Rocket League players. They might have like 1 super good Rocket League player and 2 okay ones, or 2 good Rocket League players and 1 okay one. But usually that, if there's a Rocket League player that's not able to keep up with everything going on, typically that player just sits and plays as a goalie. And in reality, that makes the game a lot harder for that team, because Ridgeland is not able to rotate with the full 3 people. They're only ever rotating with 2 people and hoping that if a ball gets past them, their third person goofy banner can clear it. And sometimes they're able to, but when shot placement is really, really good, it's hard for people to adapt to that. That might be a goal saved by Larry. Caleb tries to hit it off the wall. He does, but not quite the way we want. Ooh. Some not great communication as all 3 players were about to start going up into the air there. Once they saw that, they were able to fully communicate. Centered. Can Caleb do something with it? He can't. Doesn't have the boost to get there. Caleb with the shot potential. Almost puts it on target. Beta fish a little high. Ryder almost had it. He's going to try to get it back on the swing around. Colby demoing the typical goalie player for Ridgeland. Let's see what Caleb can do here. Going to try to fake it around them. Not quite able to. good shot attempt from Ryder, but a little too slow. And Goofy Banner was able to react to it. Commerce in a tricky spot, able to clear the ball. You can see so far that Commerce has had 7 shots already. In comparison to Ridgeland's 1 this game. Trailmaker demoed by Colby. Banner demoed by Colby. Larry demoed by Ryder. The team has decided that even though we're only up 1, we're going to start playing like lawnmowers for some reason. We just got 3 demos in 5 seconds. And Ryder with the great score. Passes to himself, goes wide for the redirect. Gorgeous. Awkward kickoff. Trailmaker not able to get that touch in the air. Would have had at least a decent shot attempt had they been able to. Just not quite able to respond to it at the time. Ryder going through the air. Gets the flip reset and the demo on Larry. Looks like Caleb was trying to shoot off of Ryder. I'm not sure if they calmed that or if that was just a mistake. Let's see what Ryder can get done here. That was a nice combo play. Colby was going for the demo. Take a look. Colby goes up for the demo on their goalie, forcing them to have to respond awkwardly and not able to save the ball. Putting Commerce up 3-0. Less than a minute left. Game effectively secured. A great save by Caleb there. Almost really messed up our kickoff. Let's see if Caleb can get it close. There's no cigar there. Ryder a little high, but it's off the back wall. Colby a little too hard on that. Caleb tries to regain control of it, goes back for boost instead. Gonna see what he can do here. Fakes it around 1, flicks it over the other, and gets his goal. And that should be the match with less than 20 seconds left. All right, folks, that's going to do it. Colby not even allowing them to get a single point in this final game of their season. Let's see if they can get one more in. They can't, but that's going to do it. Commerce winning the match. Moving on to the quarterfinals, which we'll be playing on Monday. All right. Y'all want to come over and do an interview? Your what? Oh, you're like your lawnmower moment where you got 5 demos in 5 seconds, something like that? Where did Jaden go? Oh. All right. Oh, rip. I might have a different iPhone cord in my car. But all right, let's put the interview cam on. Please hold. Yeah, it's because I got this little mini fan. It's kind of sick. All right. Colby, we're in the quarterfinals now. Presumably, we are going to play against TCS. If we aren't playing against TCS, I would be genuinely shocked. So let's check the standings and see if there's any kind of updates on that so far. Not Smash Bros, Rocket League.
They need a demo counter.
Yeah, we only have a demo counter in once. Yeah, right now TCS is up 1-0.
How much did they win by?
I think TCS is going to win this match. TCS won the first one 11-0, so that's not too surprising. How do you feel that we're going to have to play into TCS on?
I'm not worried about TCS. Oh yeah, this guy averages 1,000 a game.
He's pretty good at Rocket League.
He's the best esports player.
He definitely might be the single best player in GHSA Rocket League, but
he can't handle the triple.
Yeah.
Troublesome trio.
the triple T.
No, the troublesome trio.
Troublesome trio, triple T, tongue. There's no T in the other two players' names, so I don't know what your plan is there.
Gatorfish has a T.
Oh, it does have a T, doesn't it? I was still thinking of Soki.
Mine doesn't. But I'm gonna change it, so if I will.
Right, because yours isn't tongue. Yours is you din. Sorry, I can't keep up with the way y'all change your names sometimes.
I'm gonna put something that's offensive in a different language.
Please don't. I'd very much like us to not have any issues or get banned or anything like that.
We're just not seeing
All right. So Colby, play our quarterfinals match Monday, and assuming we win that, we get to go to the state championship.
Don't assume, just know.
Just know.
You're down in the wrong.
Oh, we tied. Darn.
All right, I'm doubting the wrong people. When we win our quarterfinals match Monday, we will get to travel to the state championships. It's gonna be pretty sick.
We're gonna win.
We're gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah. Triple T. Save the day.
All right. Anything else you want to tell the folks at home, Colby?
I'm coming for you, Logic Psycho.
Who's Logic Psycho?
He's on Whitewater.
Oh, one of the Whitewater players. Okay.
I hate that guy.
No, we don't hate guys. We don't hate the Whitewater guys.
We like Corey Meyer, we don't like Logic Psycho.
No, the Whitewater guys are cool. Like as cool as a rival can be, in my opinion.
They're moving up because they're scared of me.
they're moving up because they're scared of you who's graduating.
Yes. They didn't know I was graduating.
Anyone can just click on it. Like we can click on RL Drift and see if he's going to graduate.
No, he's probably a freshman.
That would be insane if he is.
You're going to have a problem with him for the next 3 years.
Let's see. Class of 2027, so he's a junior right now.
So you're gonna have to deal with him next year.
Well, let's even see if he's going to be in our division next year. GHSA classifications. 26, 28 classifications. Let's check Trinity. Not Blessed Trinity, but Trinity Christian. No, I just found it. Look, Trinity Christian. So they're going to be in 2A next year. So we'll still be playing against Trinity Christian.
Cool.
Yep.
Where
We are also in 2A. Right there.
567.
Whitewater 2A?
Huh?
Whitewater is currently 3A. They're moving up to 5A. So after this year, we won't play Whitewater anymore. They will have to move up to bigger and greener pastures.
Now they go get the face of triple SSL. On the 618.
Yeah. TCS is going to stay with us, and Trutland's going to stay with us as well. I think they're single A. Yeah, Trutland is single A. I have no idea. We can check though. Yeah, Whitewater for us next year doesn't matter as much. Let's check Trutland for.
They won't matter at all unless we want to scrimmage on.
Yeah. Well, we could definitely continue scrimmaging them. They're awesome guys. They have so many teams.
1 in 7 in chess. Yo, tell that guy to lock in.
It's okay. All right. So that's class of 2029. So that's a freshman. Class of 2029 is a freshman right now. Yeah. So that's a freshman right now.
Wait, what's this? Oh wait, that's the worst one.
Ray. Clicked on the wrong thing. Ray is a senior.
Oh.
R.I.P. Ray. I did it again. I know, I'm so bad at this. And then
I wonder if he's older than me.
Slicks
Hey,
is...
hey.
We are unsure. But he's played for 5 seasons, so he has to be at least a junior.
This guy's a super senior.
No, because you're not GHSA eligible if you're behind. So he is either a junior or a senior right now. So
1 title's played. Guess who lost that title, buddy?
you're forgetting they are also state champions.
Nope. Not this year.
They're just not the most current state champions. That title belongs to
That's
us truly. All right, but folks,
Back to back, no Georgia teams joining us.
yep. Tomorrow we will be streaming a Super Smash Bros. Quarterfinals friendly fire match.
Commerce versus commerce.
Commerce versus Commerce. It would have been a lot more fun in the grand finals, but that's just the way the bracket goes sometimes. On Monday,
You just gotta get the 1 and 2 seed.
on Monday, we have Rocket League playing their quarterfinals match.
Better.
And then Tuesday, Smash Bros. Will play their semifinals match. Folks, we will see y'all tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Smash Bros. lose